Do you remember Kathy B? She was with John here working the road, but she stayed around here a little bit and played a local. She was a half black girl.
I don't
Tremendous
think I knew
singer.
her. I knew the one he had the picture made with on the album.
Well,
What's her name?
That's gosh,
I
Julie
got
Jones.
I got one of the albums in there. Never been
Really?
opened.
Did you know that they're selling one on eBay for like $37?
It's never been opened.
Well, I think that recording studio is probably the one selling it, and they lowered it from $49. That's all crap because and they said it's bidding's going to close in 2 hours. I've seen it on there last year.
I don't know, but I know that, like I say, there's so many people. Ronnie Grinnell used to come down to the store some, and
see, that's what I'm talking about. There's so many people that you know, and it's being forgotten. You're one of the few people that know and remember these things.
well, with my brain, I bet. Oh, your name? All right, hey.
But
See, I can't even find our deal for a reunion. I know you'd like to see that.
well, I
'Cause that's
would.
got Mike
I'd like to
Peters.
make a copy of it.
It's got Mike Peters. It's got Dewayne. It's got Ronnie Martin. It's got Chuck Penley. I saw Chuck over at the Christmas deal, and he can't. He said he hadn't played. He's got such depression he can't play.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, see, now Dewayne Beggs is someone else that was around a lot. And of course, he went to high school with John Noble.
Well, he started. Dad helped get him. Of course, Dwayne was around her. He got around a lot of people. But Dad helped with getting him on WKY when we was playing with Gene Jody. And then he did several shows with us up there and stuff. And then I guess he started going to OU, and that's when he started to build Edis up. And then they went over to the West Coast, and he signed up with Hanna-Barbera Records, the one that makes the cartoons.
Yeah.
And then he did Tennessee Stud, and he was working with KOMA, and Jim Edgar and them did Tennessee Stud. They was working with WKY. Well, the distributor, his good friend Danny Williams, let him open Dwayne's boxes of records up, and they selling Jim Edgar's. But anyway,
That's the way it goes.
well, there's a lot of that stuff in the business. But
See, I didn't know what Dwayne did after high school.
well, he played down at what was the name of that place? It's down at Chickasha.
Well, the Saddle Club?
No, we played the Saddle Club from 1960 to 1969, July of 69, and Del Rancho or El Rancho or something, back at the corner, back when you start to leave Chickasha, the main corner there, sitting back over on that side, and him and Harlow and them played there for a while. I had a picture somewhere, but all that somewhere, but so.
I can see right now there's a lot more to go on some of these pictures and so forth. I'm trying to put it all together, not only for what I'm wanting to put on my genealogical stuff, but we was talking to Gary Mitchison and some of the ladies down at Noble.
Yeah.
They're trying to do, for genealogical purposes, musicians of South Oklahoma, Cleveland County or whatever, and the people themselves that live there.
Yeah.
Not just musicians.
Well, I know they got a couple of deals. Harlow's are stuck down there in the museum, I guess. Or they're trying to make a little museum.
Harlow
deal.
used to come out and sit in with us occasionally, and Melvin did too. I didn't mean Melvin, I meant Dwayne.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the last time I saw Harlow, he'd come out and sat in with us, and within a week to 2 weeks, he had passed away from that.
Yeah, he came out that weekend, the last weekend he was alive, and I was playing with Red Zellner and him, Kenny Collins, and
Well, you remember when we used to play down at Lindsay, me and you and Harlow
yeah,
and Ron somebody, and then
Ron Perkinson.
Yeah, that's him. I stopped at his place over in Indiana. Sharon and I did when we was going back to West Virginia to visit. We came through there and stayed over. They was actually going and playing at a 4th of July event, and I've actually got this on video now at home. And I'd sit in and played a little bit with him. And the drummer, I just saw him here when we did that thing for Ronnie Martin. He was playing drums when I left. Bo
McGregor?
Bo McGregor, yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing down at. He was still in the high school, wasn't he?
Playing where? He's playing at
when we was playing down at Lindsay with
Oh,
Harlow.
yeah. Well, he came down there and played some, yeah. Yeah, he was still in high school. And, I don't know, I got tapes up. I got a lot of tapes from Oklahoma Opry and then from Steve Rich show where Harlow and Richard and myself went up there and we played live on radio.
That's hard to do.
Yeah. And I got some of the when he's on KLMA, that was on the KEBC, and I got something from KLMA that went up there, and I think I took Ronnie Martin up there one night, and I took Harlow up there, I think, and I don't even remember who all. We went up there 2 or 3 different times, and did a live deal on KLMA.
Well, you know, live shows are hard to do, but John and I was in Nashville, and there's a guy named Sleepy LaBeef.
Yeah,
You
he
may
used
have
to
heard
hang
of him.
around here.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But we went out and played with him several different jobs when we moved from Massachusetts back to Nashville. Into Nashville. He took us backstage at the Grand Ole Opry when we was down there. It's kind of different when you're backstage watching others perform out front, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot different.
Then after that, we went to the Ernest Tubb record shop just about a half a block down from the old Grand Ole Opry and watched the show they did from there later. There's a radio show from there.
Yeah.
We did several.
I had Buddy Charleston and what was Steve Rhodes? What was his name? Played guitar. You think what his name was?
Too long for me.
Well, I know he's skinny his hand, but he's playing over at Savage Club, and Ernest Tubb all the whole bunches over there, and he slid down the gravel, and his hands all raw. He never missed a lick.
Wow.
Oh, they played some good guitar together. I wish I had a lot of them old records. Dad used to have a machine there when we lived on Frank Street, and he could take and put a blank disc on there, and then I guess if he had a wire recorder, whatever else he had, but a lot of the stuff that him and Johnny and Bob Pitt and I guess what's his name? Merle Kilgore, I guess. They used to come out the house and.
I remember. I haven't met Merle Kilgore, but I know who he is.
I don't know. They was quite a few of them. I think Tommy Duncan. I don't know. You know, of course, Dad played a lot of them people and stuff.
Well, that's something of interest too. I would like to
Yeah.
have information on.
Which one? It's Carl and Bob's reunion.
That's what I was looking for.
That's what he's looking for. Let me shut this thing off.